Hey guys, Cornif here and welcome to this new Fast Funds episode. This is episode 6 and this is for the Ascension Keystones. Now the requirements for this is 81 Slayer. You must have this to kill the creatures, and I recommend at least 70 plus range, 70 plus defense and 68 summoning for that bunyip, which is really good for healing, and it's a very big help when actually trying to camp these. Now some good levels to have also is to have extreme potions, which is 88 plus herb lore for the attack plus, and you don't really need these but I do recommend them. You can use super if you do not have the extremes, and also I recommend having soul split or 92 plus prayer, also very helpful. Now guys, as for gear going left to right, I recommend having Ascension bow, have dual, or having a royal crossbow, or downgrading to a dual KX. As for your actual gear, have Pernix, downgrading to Death Lotus or Armadil, and then to Carols. And then if you really have to, but I'd very much recommend not, you could use your Royal D'hide. As for gloves, use Tracking or Swift, and then downgrading to your Colormancer 10s. As for boots, use the above Pernix or Armadil ones, or Glavens and Ranger boots. Either one of those are pretty good. For your amulet, use the Murmur or a Fury or Amulet of Ranging, all pretty good. Fury is good for that extra prayer bonus. As for your ring, use an Archer or Berserker for your all round. As for your cape, make sure you get your best Avers on to pick up your bolts, and then of course have your best bolts that can be used with your actual crossbow. Now guys, some information on the monster. These are called Roraris, or that's how I think you say them. 81 Slayer to kill, their combat level is 120, the XP per kill is 404, the Slayer XP is 140, as you can get these as a Slayer task, really good Slayer task to actually get. Their max hit is 576, with life points is 6000. Now their attack style is magic, that's why you're using your range, definitely weak to their ranged attacks, especially bolts, so make sure you get your best ranging gear on, which helps downgrade the attack style, which is magic, helps lessen the effect of the actual magic attacks that you're getting hit. Now to where to find them. They are found in the Monastery of Ascension. This is exactly where they are found. Now there's multiple spots that you can actually kill these lower leveled ones, and as you can see from the dots and probably the little information down the bottom, there's multiple monsters that are in here. The only ones you want to be killing are what I've specified before, the level 120 ones, which are the easiest and the most keys per hour, meaning you get more profit. Making sure you only kill the ones that are the light blue on the screen, but here I'll actually show you a few of the spots that I do recommend to actually use, which is right here, here, and also a third spot that you could use is here. These ones are pretty much the best ones that I've found from my time camping them, and give you the best kills per hour. Now guys, for your invent, I take 1 hour of overloads, as you can see in my inventory right there. I also take about 6 prayer potions, also some elk runes, that as the monsters do actually drop some items that you may want to elk for a bit more GP per hour. Also bring 2 bunyips and the rest food, which is pretty much all you need. Now another good item for you to actually bring, I'll show you in 1 second, is actually the Holy Wrench, which you get from the quest that I'll display on screen right now. This quest actually gives you this item that boosts the amount that prayer potions and that sort of thing give when you drink them, which is really nice when you're trying to camp monsters with a high prayer requirement. Now that's all for the actual invent. We'll move on to how to actually get there. Now the best way to do it is to go to your home teleport spells and go to Oogalug, which you can see right here. The lodestone teleports you straight to here, and all you have to do is run slightly north up to the monastery, which you'll be able to see on screen right now. There's a big guy standing outside, so you pretty much can't miss it. All you have to do is walk down the stairs, and that is where the first location for the actual monster is that you saw on the map. So make sure you refer back to it to decide which spot you're going to be killing them at. So guys, I'm just going to show you a clip that I recorded earlier. This shows you the time that it takes to get your keystones. Now I'll go through this at the end with my actual conclusion, but it takes about 10 minutes to get an actual keystone, but you can get lucky like I did in this actual clip, which is sped up 2x3 speed that you can see on screen. This clip right here goes for approximately 2 minutes, and in that time of walking in to the dungeon, I'd already picked up myself one of the better keys, which is worth 800 or 900k I think at the time, which is really nice. As you can see right there, right on the ground, I've already got myself one of the Ascension keys, which is the Primus one of the better ones, and I'll make sure I'll go through the exact prices of each in the actual quick mass section of this video. But guys, before I move on to the mass, I just want to go over the level 90 armor. And this is what it is. This is the Serena Armor that will be released later this month. Hopefully you will be watching this in a time when this is actually out in the game, meaning that you'll be able to make more money per hour, as the Sirenic Scales are going to be dropped by this monster as seen in the behind the scenes video. This means that the monster cash per hour will be quite a bit more in the first couple of weeks, I would assume, of it actually being out, as you can get the Sirenic Scales and potentially the thread that you can see on video right now for the armor. This will mean that the boss's potential GP per hour could move into 5 mil per hour in the first couple of weeks, so make sure you capitalize on that. I'll be leaving a section right here for annotations that I'll be putting on screen after this does come out, of information that I have gained from killing these monsters, as this will be what I'm doing when this does actually come out. So guys, make sure you check back here if you're watching this before its release, and make sure that if when it has been released that I've made any mistakes on this, make sure you drop a comment down below. So guys, time for the mass. You get 1 key in 10 minutes, meaning you get 6 keys per hour. 6 keys with an average of 590k each drop means you can get 3.5 mil per hour from keys, plus 100k in shards, and then plus another 100k in elk money. This means you can get 3.7 mil per hour minus the supplies that you do use. This is extremely good money and will be better from the actual release of the level 90 range armor. I'll be adding information in this section right now about the XP and also the money per hour that you can get from the Sirenic Scales or the thread. And there we have it guys, that's all for this Fast Funds video. Hope you did enjoy, hope you do make a lot of money from this boss and also from the release of the new armor. Make sure you do check that out when it is released, because it will be making heaps and heaps of money. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the other Fast Funds videos from my series you can see on screen right now. And as always guys, later.